Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and get your weekly energy. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thank you to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? I hope that you guys had a good weekend, but I hope that you're ready for the week ahead. But Spirit, what is the energy here for my Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is it that they need to know? I just heard you little toe rag. I don't know, some of you, maybe your kids are going to be getting on your nerves this week. But ain't that everyday thing? Like, you little toe rag. Show me, what's the energy, Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. And going forward. Okay, that did a little dance. You've got inner knowing at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you got inner knowing, acceptance, awareness. Then you got innocence, the future, and mystery. All right, who's the high priestess or high priest in the room? There's also something here about somebody knowing that you're innocent in something here, Virgos. I also see something here about somebody, I don't know if they're in their feelings or they need to accept something about your future. Someone could have been getting tarot readings done and you're just watching a lot of tarot. But let me see what came out on the table. Energy for Virgo. So your first card that came out was move forward. That's straight to the point. Yeah, I'm here moving on up. Oh, look at that in the reverse. Someone here ain't waiting anymore. It could be a masculine that may be moving forward. It could be feminine. Maybe a masculine is coming towards you. This could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. This card always kind of makes me think of like King Triton. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this could also be, right, someone who is just kind of like ready to move forward. This could be someone who's ready to face their emotions and feelings or let something go and I'm just moving forward. But like I said, waiting came in the reverse. So there's almost like an energy of no more delays. Show me more. What does this have to do with? Pathway and a main female? A mature woman. All right, Spirit. What is move forward? Strongest energy this week. You have a message. Number 7 could be significant here. But this is like some sort of communication, information. Somebody sending somebody a text message, email. Show me going forward. What's waiting in the reverse? Now I'm hearing that song. I don't want to be a player no more. I think I've found someone I can live my life for. Okay, Joe. Give me a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. You have the journey card. Okay, so someone could be traveling here. Number 10. And then we have a main female at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got change and we got a main male. What you won't do, do for love. Now, this could also be talking to me about maybe some sort of a separation. There could be somebody moving out of a home here. Could be a couple relocating. Maybe you guys are going to a new place. But show me. Show me the lessons or the emotions that Virgo is going to be experiencing this week. What's the strongest energy there? Show me more. Thank you, Spirit. So I feel like I should take those two together. Look at that piece at the bottom of the deck. Someone could have been letting pride get in the way of a situation here. But I feel like someone is now finding the courage to do something here, Virgos. Now, the first two that came out, the first one that says loneliness. And it says, I know that I am never alone. So maybe someone has been spending some time on their own. It could be in hermit mode, right? Or someone's just been reflecting and thinking. But then I see trust. Maybe someone was making sure that they could trust another person before they move forward. I'm hearing someone here had to regain trust in general. So it may not necessarily have anything to do with you, Virgos. Maybe this is someone who for some reason lost trust in life or other people for whatever reason. Probably something to do with their past. Probably something to do with being hurt. Something like that. But you have trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, someone's intuition has been trying to talk to them for a long time about doing something. But everything is in divine timing. Give me 2 cards for going forward. What's the weekly energy? How is my Virgos going to be feeling? Or what are the lessons they're going to be learning? And one more. What was that? It almost came out, but it kind of flipped back. And it does say success. And it see, someone's been unsure. I feel like this is about love because it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. But why did it show its face and go back? Someone here has been, should I? Shouldn't I? Give me one. Clear message. Thank you. Success is at the bottom of the deck. So the first one to come out, it says friendship. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Nice. And then you also have death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is that energy of transformation. Endings, new beginnings. Metamorphosis. I feel like I want to say energy of awakening as well, because I feel like someone is starting to see things differently or just learn from certain things. This is someone is not, I feel like someone's deciding that, you know what, I'm not going to let life pass me by. I don't want to be lonely. So this could just be a really good friend here with friendship. You may have really helped this person in some way, shape or form. They may feel like you are someone that they can really trust. But let's get the message. I think I want to use these. What is the weekly energy here? And this could also be you, right, Virgos? Learning to trust and get back out there. Everybody ain't the boogeyman, you know. Everybody ain't signed some sort of contract to come into this lifetime to hurt you and take you out. Even though I'm hearing the bit from Popcorn where he says human beings ain't trustable. Come on. All right, give me 3 cards. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. It's not all bad. Okay. Ooh, King of Pentacles. You look like you're coming out in the reverse, mate. Why is the King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse? What's this landing on top of the Ace of Cups? Just Three of Swords, yeah. So masculines, I don't know if you kind of was heartbroken about something here, right? Three of Swords is pain, sadness, grief, loss. There's a lot of rain in this card. I don't know if somebody does tarot themselves. I see these tarot decks here. But it's like this person has been trying to write something out or something like that. And it's like they keep scrunching up pieces of paper. I'm hearing Woosa. Give me 3 cards for going forward. Yeah, look at that. Talking about going forward. Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new passionate beginnings, exciting new beginnings here. This also does talk about creativity and things like that. Some of you could be painters. There's something here about somebody expressing themselves. And I'm hearing expressing themselves safely. So whether that does include either talking to somebody like it says that you trust, whether that is writing, drawing. But don't bottle something up, okay? I feel like, yeah, there's something about someone's feelings and emotions here. Look at that, Page of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles and the Star. 9 of Cups. Someone's worried they're going to get rejected. Give me 3 cards. It's coming out sideways. What's the Tower? This Tower coming out sideways, landing almost banging between the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. It's like giving me an energy of somebody being stuck between a rock and a hard place. What's the Tower? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, wounded warrior. Scorpio, Aries energy. Give me a clearer message. Someone could have definitely, I don't know if somebody's going for a Tower moment at this time. It coming out sideways like that. Or I don't know if that's what's keeping somebody stuck. Maybe something that didn't work out or turn out the way that they hoped in the past. 3 cards are going forward. The World. There's that new beginning, new cycle. Someone could be traveling, definitely with the journey, right? Could be a big travel. When I say a big travel, it might be not just moving from here to another state. It could actually be moving countries. You have the 7 of Wands. So there's that very kind of like defensive energy. Yeah, you've got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck with the Temperance. And the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody, I feel like, has been very patiently waiting for something here. I don't know if it's to work with another person or to build something or just to have that solid foundation. Or it could just be something that you are actually working on. One more. 7s could be significant here. Queen of Swords with a Page of Pentacles. Some of you may be getting some sort of advice. Maybe you need some sort of advice here, right? Page of Pentacles can talk about making practical decisions. And even if you look at this deck, right, the Page of Pentacles, you see that a man's opening a book. But you can kind of see that the pages are clear. There's nothing common. It's that new cycle. What do you want your next chapter to look like? This could also be an energy of maybe somebody learning something. Queen of Swords can talk about maybe someone who is a teacher or something like that, or a leader. But she's very knowledgeable. She's very wise. She has good discernment. She's very intelligent here, right? She's going to tell you the truth. She's not biased. This could be someone that maybe says to you, hey, listen, go after your wish fulfillment. Because it's either where somebody is right now or where they're coming from, it wasn't fulfilling. See the moon on his shirt? And I'm noticing that he has 4 cups, 4 cups. There could be something here about I don't know if somebody's bored in life, right? Or I don't know if somebody feels like they're going to miss an opportunity. But give me one card. Still getting two cards, the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Page of Wands. Why is somebody feeling like they're stuck here or in their head? Eight of Swords to me is like a victim mentality. The Eight of Swords is an energy of illusions. There's nothing stopping someone here. I'm almost like I want to say from getting up and going with the skates. I want one card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Land on the Three of Swords. Hang on. It's the Hanged Man. This is seeing something from a different perspective, but this is like an energy of still feeling stuck. This is an energy of needing to release and let go. Let's clarify. What do we have for Virgo? What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, Six of Swords. This is tranquility. This is like overcoming hardship, conflicts resolved. This is like your energy, the Hermit. What's the Six of Swords and the Hermit? They keep trying to show me the Devil. Capricorn energy. But again, it could just be somebody coming out of a low vibrational place. This is like your shadow side. Talk about things like addictions. And what's the Six of Swords and the Hermit with the Ace of Cups? The Four of Coins. Well, that landed on the Three of Swords. What's the Four of Coins? The Eight of Cups, and then you have the vernal equinox. Show me more. The Devil came out. I'm hearing a song. I don't know if this is... I'm hearing only you can make the darkness bright. Clarify these cards. Who's this? Now, it is the Hermit energy over there. Some of you may be in a situation where it's just like, it just feels like it's lacking. And with that Eight of Cups, I don't know if it's lacking love. I don't know if someone is staying with another person because of finances, or there could be someone here, Virgos, that feel like they don't have enough to come towards you. The Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups, so 88 could be significant here. Yeah, there's something here that's over. It's time for somebody to move forward. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. I don't know if something has something to do with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. You got the Two of Coins. All Virgos, especially feminines, right? You could be someone who is very confident, very like self-assured, very strong, right? You could be definitely like someone who is a go-getter and things like that. And maybe there is someone here who is not so confident, but yet they still want to reach out to you. Show me more about the Devil coming out sideways, landing on the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Coins. What's the Devil and the Seven of Coins? The Hanged Man. We already have that there. Pisces energy. The Knight of Coins. The Page of Coins. A lot of coins coming out here. And then coming out sideways is the Seven of Wands. And you have the Magician. I don't know if you heard that as soon as I said the Magician. It's like the laptop started to kind of stutter. It did a thing. Chariot. All right, Spirit, give me one more. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This making me feel like somebody wants to kind of communicate here with you, or there's something about you having a victory. Let me not get confused. What is the Three of Swords? What does my Virgos need to know about the weekly energy? The Eight of Swords with the Strength card. Yeah, it's like someone is trying to come out of their head about what, though? The Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Do you know what it is? I feel like someone is not happy where they are. Yeah. What's the Tower? Use the right way up. What's the Tower? Because it's like, I feel like somebody's having some sort of epiphany here. The Tower is the Hierophant and the Sun. Show me more. What's the Tower? And then you have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I see someone who's not happy in a situation. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. What do you have to do with this? Because I feel like for some of you, that what you have to do with this is whoever is unhappy, they want to come towards you. What's the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like this is someone who is married. It may be in a relationship. They have some sort of commitment somewhere else. 4 wands in the reverse. This can talk about a divorce. This can talk about someone who maybe feels like they have a lack of support. It could talk about someone who may be struggling financially. 4 of Pentacles. Something's ended for someone or is ending for someone here. And then you have the Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Because you already have the Ace of Cups out here. The Three of Wands. Someone sees some sort of future with you. Or somebody here needs to know that, yeah, there is hope after, I guess, sadness. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords. Yeah, someone's watching you here, Virgos, this week. Are they going to communicate? I don't know. With that 8 of Swords out here, 3 of Swords out here, they don't necessarily look stable enough to me. But like I said, this could just be a friend that needs your support. Maybe you just have to support a friend or a family member this week. I see a King of Swords. It could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. What's the World? The world is the world. You got Judgment. Oh, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcanas. This could definitely... Oh, the High Priestess. It looks like for a lot of you, maybe some of you do something online. Again, this heavy energy of maybe somebody wanting to travel towards you. The Judgment talks about forgiveness, reconciliation. Or somebody, like I said, they want some sort of new beginning. Someone could be going for a rebirth, or they've seen that you have. It also talks about you needing to make some sort of decision with this situation. So it's kind of given that for some of you, maybe the ball is going to be in your court. But something here is fate and destiny. High Priestess. Divine Feminine here. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Sun. Oof. it's giving this energy, Virgos, where a lot of you might know exactly where you're going, or that sun, bliss, happiness, positivity success is coming into your life. And there may be someone here behind the scenes, like I said, that feels like they're a little bit more stuck. They don't know what direction to go in. Could be someone who's kicking themselves for missing an opportunity with you. But what's the Seven of Wands? Because you may have your guards up. What's the Seven of Wands? The Nine of Cups flipped in the reverse, landed on the Hermit. Yeah, let's see. Winter Solstice and the Knight of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups in the reverse? Now, the Nine of Cups in the reverse can talk about someone who does maybe something in excess. Maybe this person did too much in this situation. Why it's like, hey, nah, you can't come over here. This is also an energy of someone who's feeling unbalanced, right? Emptiness. It could be maybe someone who you see that maybe when they was around you, they were someone who was selfish or something like that. What's the Nine of Cups in the reverse? Landed on the Ace of Cups. Came out. I did say some of you could be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Now, this Seven of Wands with the King of Swords could also be saying to me that, hey, listen, Archangel Michael's like, hey, you don't want to come over here. Nine of Coins. You are single, independent, self-sufficient for some of you here. This is someone who sees you as someone who's very kind of like sophisticated, you know. Eight of Coins. It looks like you're just focused on your work. Or this is someone who may, I don't know if there's someone in your workplace here. What's that King of Swords? Why is that King of Swords energy here? Five of Cups, yeah. Landed on the Ace of Cups. And it came out sideways. What's the Hanged One? Why is the Hanged One here? Coming out sideways. Which way are we coming out? Oh, okay. See, I don't know. It kind of just turned itself around. It's in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse is a lack of focus. Nothing ain't moving fast, if at all. I feel like for some of you, this is someone who finds it really difficult to kind of not think about you. Or this could have been someone who maybe took a long time to kind of come into balance or, you know, in alignment with themselves. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? But this is also the Eight of Wands reverse, someone who is not speaking. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands reverse? The Ace of Wands, landed on the Strength card. Whoever this is, they're trying to build up some sort of inner strength here. Or they just going to admire you from a distance, because that Nine of Wands with the Ace of Wands, it makes the Ten of Wands. Sometimes it's just that energy where there is just too much water under the bridge. Thank you, Spirit. Landing on the King of Pentacles in the reverse is the Summer Solstice in the reverse. This is someone who maybe needs to let go of control, or they need to just focus on their own life and what they got going on here. Ten of Coins in the reverse. This is, oh, I don't know if somebody married for money or that's why they stay with someone here. This is family feud, right? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Lord, who's this? This is like a, yeah, disconnected family situation. Someone could only be staying in something for the children here. But where is the love? Where is the unity? I don't see it. Inauthentic. False pretenses, wearing a mask. Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. This is lacking inspiration. Somebody may be feeling bored, or they're in despair, or this is feeling hopeless. But they keep all of this, I feel like, under the moon, hidden. Do you know what it's giving me, Virgos? It's almost giving me, and it kind of feels a little bit sad, actually, right? Not in a pathetic way, but it's just sad, like someone could really be in their emotions. But it's really giving, I forgot what I was going to say. So, let's let it go. All right, Spirit, what else do we have, my Virgos? Okay, so it came back to me. It's kind of giving me a little bit like you might be this person's muse, right? And then maybe it kind of went away from me because this person may not want you to know that. But, I mean, show me a little bit more about this person, and I don't know why you need to know this, but just give me 6 cards. You have both. It says money or property. It says through an inheritance. It says winning or windfall. I feel like some of you are definitely stepping into some sort of jackpot. You got broken rings. It says parting of the ways either in romance or business. That landed on the 6 of Swords. You have bull. It says do not back down from opposition. It says show strength and fortitude. So I don't know if this is someone who underestimated your strength. You have well. It says great worry over nothing. Now, for some of you, okay, what I'm seeing as well now with that card coming out over the boat, okay, the well and the boat. It's funny how they're both kind of water cards. But for some of you, if I want to say this, you could have had somebody trying to attack something that you are doing, something that you do consistently here, right? I don't know if this person was trying to get you in a place where you was unbalanced when it comes to your work, your money. But, I mean, that could be the reason why someone's sad in the 3 of Swords, that nothing isn't working, that they can't keep you trapped, okay? And if anything, all they're doing is really creating karma for themselves because you're coming out in the strength in the upright. Instead, there's towers and things happening around them. So that's why it's important sometimes to stay in your own lane. The world with the judgment and the wheel of fortune, you got the world out here twice. It's almost like, you know, we said this the other day. It's like when Spirit or when the Most High says something is for you, then it is just for you. Show me more. Vine, it says seek out information that will help you. See, if this was somebody that was attacking you, I really feel like, you know, you really could have been some sort of help to this person. But, yeah, we got rat. It says someone working against you behind your back. And that's going to sit with the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And I feel like that's what you've done in a situation. And a rat ain't no competition for a bull. What is this? A dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Give me 2 more. And then we'll look at the energy going forward, Virgo. Yoke. It says feeling tied down or frustrated. And then you have weeping willow. Family sorrow. So what is the energy going forward for Virgo? You got leg. It says stepping into a new experience. And that wanted to touch the boat. Show me more. You got star. It says guaranteed success. What is that trying to come out? Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. So you may have someone around you that is very loyal. Give me a clear message. Thank you. Thank you. We have Dolphin. It says financial gain. It says usually coming from something you did in the past. Clarify. Yeah, look at that. Success. I'm hearing success, and I'm looking for the words on here, and I just heard say less. I think something's going to speak for itself. You have basket. It says recognition, reward for merit, and that's going to sit with, oh, you got, look at this. Success and the star, they're kind of like the same. So maybe something about being in the spotlight. Yeah, now I'm hearing that song by Jennifer Hudson. I don't like living under your spotlight, even though you think I might. Oh, find somebody worthy. Let me find out somebody who's trying to hide you, Virgos. Like, this could be like something like shadow banding, or somebody trying to encourage you not to do something, or, you know, it could be like bullying online, people with their fake accounts and fake names, and, you know, putting these little smart comments under your videos and stuff, but to kind of encourage you, or to not come back, or to feel some type of way, or for you to doubt yourself. There could be someone here who's worried that you are going to be in the spotlight and you're going to find somebody better than they was. Bottom of the day, you've got the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Give me one more with this dolphin. That is too many. But let's see. Bottom of the deck, you've got horseshoe. Good luck. Look at that. Money will be coming to you. The tower, solid foundation, success with effort. What came out? So I see the bridge. It says successfully overcoming a problem with the sun, happiness and well-being. You got ring. It says marriage. It says will take place, either romantic or business. Yeah, it's either you being committed in a relationship or committed to what you do. For some of you, it could be both. You have rose. It says romance is in the air. As I say, it could be both. And then you also have the table, hard work ahead. Okay, keep going, Virgos. Because this is just giving me that saying, right? Where God said he's going to prepare a table in front of your enemies for you. Or at least prepare a place for you at the table. Whichever way it goes. Yeah, we saw that already. So, Virgos, that is your weekly energy. I'm going to leave that there. That's what I've picked up. I do hope that something has resonated with you, or given you clarity or confirmation, or just at least encouraged you to put your head down and keep going, okay? If it has, and it wants that you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that hype button if you haven't used them already. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. But Virgos, if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.